Marseille take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's clever. Oh, great shot at goal! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't.
Chance!
It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Foden. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, there's a probing ball. Back into the middle. Guardiola can get it clear. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great hit! No mistake! 2, and we've barely begun here. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just the goal. Real chance! And he hits the net! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That has been cut short. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Bit too much weight on the pass. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Fiddles it through. Good ball over the top. And Batistuta! He can get that clear. And he's been shifted off it. Foden. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that has not gone well. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Park Ji-sung! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Park Ji-sung clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's Park Ji-sung. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guardiola.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's picked out the run. Now can he find a finish? Well, there's the clearance. Lampard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Played back in. Conte. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And
oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
that can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Conte. Lampard gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great position, he's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Foden has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, great chance! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Park Ji-sung, it's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. There's the whistle for half-time.
Marseille would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Guardiola. Batistuta, and he's lost his man, and the shot! It's loose, and oh, he's been caught napping! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Conte. Now this could shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lampard. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply, and the pass is intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's away! Long ball by the goalkeeper. Conte. He's played him through. Batistuta. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Sade. Kante wins the duel this time. And here's Foden. Foden has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Great chance here from position A1. And he's going direct. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Foden. No, not quite.
Foden controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, that's well spotted. Guardiola. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's had a shot! Well, now in for the pieces! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
There's the shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And it's come back out to him. That is decidedly lacking.
Vinicius Junior very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? Yes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan. He's had a hit! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Law! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Milan are at the peak of face-to-face with... Hits one! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And here's Batistuta. Hakimi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's played into space. He's got away. Anton did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away.
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Batistuta. Timber. Marseille are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Puyol cuts it out. Guardiola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And we have our very first corner. Hits one! They've scored! Kane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kimmich. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marseille are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pizarro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well read, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Can he latch on to this? He rises! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Marseille grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now. Conte. It's Park Ji-sung. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No luck with that dink over the top. Kimmich. Conte. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Timber. Kimmich. Conte. Park Ji-sung. That's a little off target.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Park Ji-sung.
1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. The final seconds now. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Casillas can claim that. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Marseille get the second half started.
Marseille are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Sane is in a really good position. Shot a goal! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played right into his path. Some good work on the right flank here. Kane.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Forlan. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Guardiola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Park Ji-sung. Timber. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Conte. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, no joy this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Forlan! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Park Ji-sung. Puyol makes the interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely aimed pass. Terrific header! So close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 14. Pizarro. Number 18. Kane.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that could set him on his way. Casillas gets good distance on it.
Number 8. Gundogan. Number 7. Ribery. Number 9. Vinicius Junior. Number 11.
Adams gets it away. Adeyemi!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. In with the challenge. Marseille are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Forlan, well seen, saw that coming. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Has a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal. They have stolen level at the last. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 21.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.
Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. Guerrero with the short one. Timber. Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either.